Hi Leo, I would like to start this reading with a message of love and peace. The cards will tell you what you need to know, not what you want to know. Let's begin. Okay, we are going to do March 10th through the 20th, there we go, 2019. And I ask that you guys give this video a thumbs up. Also, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. This is the way you let YouTube know you're appreciating the content that I'm putting out, and you help this small channel grow into something big and into something beautiful. So I want to thank each and every one of you, whether you are new or old to this channel, for your support. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I appreciate you so much. If you would like to book a private reading with me or donate to my channel, all that information will be in the description box below. So let's see, Leo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, what March 10th through the 20th, 2019 has in store for you. Leo, March 10th through the 20th, 2019. 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 Leo, March 10th through the 20th, 2019, Leo. March 10th through the 20th, 2019, Leo. March 10th through the 20th, 2019, Leo. Show me clearly, March 10th through the 20th, 2019, Leo. March 10th through the 20th, 2019, Leo. Okay, fantastic. So that's where the cards fell. That's where Spirit wants me to stop, so I'm going to stop right there. And now our first card is the Magician. I love that. That's you standing before the altar of your existence. That's you using your personal power to move yourself forward. And you're being seen more, which is something that is absolutely great for you, Leo. You guys love to be seen. You love it when everything is going, I mean, who doesn't, quite frankly, when everything is going correctly, when things are falling into place. And that's what I'm feeling from this Magician card. You have an earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn here, helping you move forward. This is being seen within business. This is being seen within prosperity. There's something to do with prosperity here that you are moving towards, all right? And that is beautiful. There you are. You are a fire sign. You are coming through as the King of Wands, all right? You're represented by the Wands in the Minor Arcana. So this is passion. This is creativity. This is also transformation. And I'm seeing you very much like the sun, burning hot. So make sure that you don't use up all your energy. Okay, in these 10 days, as if you want to achieve something so much that there's a sense here that you are going to be a little bit too focused at times and burn really, really brightly, and then have to kind of step back and heal and center yourself. That's what I'm seeing here. Again, this earth sign energy, just reiterated, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, going from having to defend yourself to embracing where it is that you stand. But this is also saying that there could be a younger, between 25 and probably 45 earth sign around you. And then there's somebody who is a master of what they do. Now, this could just be that they are an expert in their field. It doesn't have to be something big. It can be something very small, but they're very, very knowledgeable about it. They are giving you insight to help you stand tall and to stand proud. You're seeing things differently, Leo. You almost feel as if you're caught between two worlds. You're caught between two worlds, and you want to make the most profitable choice for yourself as you move forward, as you're obtaining what it is that you want. There's a feeling of regret at times. You have a tendency to look at everything that you haven't achieved, everything that you haven't done, and not look at the beautiful healing love that's behind you. This is letting go of the past, moving forward in the present, because the world is opening up to you in a way that's really quite beautiful, in a way that is going to bring you to where it is that you need to be, where it is that you want to be within your life. Now, this could be moving. This could be a new job, okay? Because we have, you know, so much kind of grounded energy. That's how I see the Pentacles and the Wands, very much in the here and the now on the earthly plane. This could very much be a new job, a new business opportunity. For some of you, it could be starting up your own business, looking at different things. It doesn't mean that you have to do it right now. It doesn't mean that within these 10 days, all of a sudden, you're just going out and achieving and succeeding and going after things. It can be that you are stepping back, you're really taking everything in, and then deciding where it is that you want to stand, because you're working hard to be seen. And you're working hard to be seen for you, Leo. Not for everybody else, but for you. And there's a lot of regret, there's a lot of doubt that's pulling you back, that's pulling you down. Okay, this is looking at negativity. This is looking at things that people have said that are hurtful and spiteful and just drain your heart. This is a betrayal also. For some of you, You're remembering when you were betrayed. You're remembering all the reasons why you can't succeed. And that's what the Six of Cups is warning you against. Don't live in the past. It's time to move forward into the present. You have the World card here. Excuse me, getting tongue-tied. The Universe card in the Llewellyn Tarot deck. The whole universe is opening up to you. Oh, and I want to apologize, guys. I have a bit of a head cold, so if I'm all stuffy, that's why. The whole universe is opening up to you. And that universe opening up to you is going to lead to a celebration, of family, of friends, of people who are nearest and dearest to you. It's also a celebration of home. For some people, the Four of Wands is also the wedding card. So this could be weddings around you, okay? Going to weddings, something that is a celebration of family. I don't like to say it is just weddings. It's a celebration of family here. We're starting with the Magician, which is number 1. And I love that the Magician is the first card. Well, you have the Fool. So the Fool takes that leap of faith, right? And then you have the Magician. The Magician stands before the altar of his existence, saying, this is who I am, this is what I want for my life, and this is what I'm going to succeed at. He already knows that he has all the gifts before him. The wands of creativity, the swords of knowledge, the pentacles of prosperity, the cups of healing and spirit. He already knows that all of those are before him. It's not until we start on the journey of the major arcana that he becomes further and further away from this truth. And that's what I'm seeing here with you guys. With you, Leo, this is saying to remember that you were already born with all the skills that you need, already born with the prosperity that you desire. And you might sit there and say, oh no, Dane, we were really poor growing up, we had so many struggles, but within yourself, within that bit, excuse me, of divinity right here, that's within you, you had all the makings to be great. And what the Six of Cups is saying to me here is that it's everybody else's limitations that were put on you that is holding you back. Now it is time for you to be seen. And you want to be seen. You want to be seen for the way that you're moving forward. You want to be seen for the good works that you do, for the hard work that you put into things. And you want to start having that prosperity come to you. So you're embracing number 1. You're embracing yourself. You're moving forward in majesty of intention, purity of interest, but also mourning the fact that at the very beginning of your journey, you had everything that you needed to succeed, and the world kind of took that from you. And as the world took it from you, it made you kind of hunch down. You see how you start off standing before the altar of your existence, strong, proud, tall, and then you end with the Five of Cups, hunched over, sad, looking at regrets, looking at sorrows, not seeing the love here, looking at betrayals. That's what life does. That's what life does to every single person. And what it's telling you here is that you have the Queen of Pentacles. Now, for some of you, this is a strong earth sign energy around you, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. This is being crowned by love. This is embracing your prosperity. Now, it can be that this earth sign energy helps you embrace this prosperity, helps you embrace the bounty that you want to move forward in the direction that you desire. But this is also saying that you are being very grounded at this moment, and you're embracing this earth sign energy yourself. It's not somebody helping you. It is you helping yourself to sit there and say, yes, I was born with the right to be prosperous, and now I'm remembering that again. I'm remembering that I can be a queen of prosperity. I can use this money, this wealth, to move me forward to the place that I want to be. Now, it doesn't have to be money. I know nobody is going to turn down more income coming into their bank account, more money coming into their bank account. But this doesn't have to be money. So I don't want everybody to sit there and say, oh yes, windfall, March 10th through the 20th, I'm just going to come into the money. This is also saying here that you are going to get what you value as much as money during this time. It might be in a very big way, and it might be in a very small way. This is a general reading, so it's different for each and every one of you. But what you have here is opening your heart and opening yourself to the prosperity that you were born to have. And people taking notice. Okay, people taking notice and things starting to change, especially change around finances. Okay, change around finances is coming in as people take notice of you. Slowly and steadily working towards what you desire. Now, you have here the Queen of Pentacles, and then you have the Knight of Pentacles. This is a progression if you read it backwards, but this is also sitting here and saying, do not get complacent. You know, don't sit back on your throne and think, okay, it's going to all just keep on working out. You have to go and defend it. slowly and steadily defending the prosperity that you want, defending the bounty that you desire, moving forward. There's a dark horse here. So for me, that dark horse means that something is going to happen that's kind of unexpected. It's not going to happen in a firework way. It's not going to happen in an oh my gosh kind of way. It's going to happen in a very subtle way. But you're going to sit there, you're going to look at things, and you're going to be a little bit puzzled, okay, how things are going to work out or how this came about. Now you're moving forward. Now you're embracing that bounty. Now this is also an older earth sign energy, or somebody who's very mature, very stable, very focused, right? And this is an earth sign energy that's vibrant and moving forward. So you might have both of these within your life at this time. And this is also saying to you that you're embracing both of these energy. The person who's sitting back and saying, yes, I know what it is that I desire, and I'm increasing this prosperity. Queens for me also are kind of the peacekeepers. Because if you notice throughout history, if you read about a queen, her reign was more held in peace than kings were. That's just usually how it goes. It does not reign true for every single queen that has ever reigned within the world, but it does reign true for most of them. There's longer periods of peace. So this is saying to embrace that peace within yourself. There is something here that you are fighting for. Okay, you're fighting to stand tall and proud, but you keep on getting knocked down by emotions, by sorrow, by doubt. And Leo, you're not staying down for long. You want to move forward in that prosperity. You want to move forward in the bounty that you desire. And this is you moving forward, embracing that prosperity, embracing that bounty, saying, this is my time, because it is. It is your time. And as you are looking at your finances, as you're looking at what it is that you're passionate about, you're starting to see the world differently. There is something that is happening that is forcing you almost. And I would say forcing because in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, this is a man hanging upside down from a tree. He's physically seeing the world differently. He's being forced to see the world differently. Here, you have a man who is caught between the fairy world and the earthly plane, between the spiritual realm and the earthly realm. You're physically seeing things differently. You're being caught between two worlds. Now, this also means to me that the spirit realm is going to try and be giving you messages. At times, you're going to be overwhelmed by them, and at times, you're not going to want to listen. Okay? By stepping back and not being afraid of what's happening, not feeling dizzy, because the only thing I keep on seeing is I keep on focusing on the fact that he walked into a building and just was transported into another world. That's terrifying. Okay? With the man hanging upside down, all the blood rushes to the head. You get dizzy, you can black out. It can be terrifying. So that is what I'm seeing here with you, Leo, is that you're getting these insights, you're getting this understanding, and it's going to be overwhelming. Step back and embrace your courage. Embrace that lion nature of yours, because if you see here, the lions on either side. There's a way that you have to see things differently. And I say have to, not lightly, because there's a way that the universe wants you to see things that will increase your prosperity and that will have you standing tall. But only comes when you transform yourself. Only comes as you embrace that sun energy, okay? Salamanders in alchemy, we have here the King of Wands representing you. The King of Wands represents an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius. So this isn't just you. It could also be an Aries. It could also be a Sagittarius. But because this is your reading, it's talking about you, mainly, right off the bat. And this is you moving forward towards what it is that you desire. This is that transformation that's happening, that passion that's increasing, and saying, yes, I'm getting to where it is that I want to be. Remember, I always say this with the fire signs, with the wands. It's remembering that the magic lives within you. It's having that focal point. Think of it like a magic wand or Gandalf's staff or Harry Potter's wand, right? It was a focal point for their magic, but the magic comes from within. You're either born with it or you're not. Well, the simple truth is, the way I see it, is that divinity lives within you, okay? There is a piece of the Godhead that lives within you. And that, I always tell the story of the parable from Hinduism, that Brahma hid the God's head within man, because that was the one place that we as human beings would never look for it. Now you're being told to look. You see how you hold the wand in your hand as the magician? You see how you hold the wand in your hand as the king? This is all about you embracing your passion. You have two passions here. You have two ways of prosperity. Right? This is you holding your passion. This is you holding your prosperity. Think of the sun. All right? There's a masculine energy around you. I know we have a king and a queen. Okay? This could also be, for some of you, a business connection. Somebody who's very passionate and somebody who's very kind of down to earth and prosperous. Okay? Who has a good sense with numbers. And it doesn't have to be a business partnership. It could be a lover. Yeah, it could be a romantic partnership that's happening. Or it could be for others of you, because again, this is a general reading. It's going to be different for each and every one of you. So I want to give you as many options as possible. It can be that you're starting to really embrace your financial acumen with your passion, your creativity, and finding a way to put things together slowly and steadily, moving towards your prosperity, seeing things differently. It's painful. Okay, it's painful when you realize that maybe the orthodox way of doing things is not the way that you want to do things. All right? And by orthodoxy, I mean the 9-to-5 job. I mean, doing things exactly the way everybody else does, like a cookie cutter. You're starting to see, for a lot of you Leos, that that's not what you want. You want something different. You want something more. And that's what you're putting your passion and your prosperity into getting. The Five of Cups. Now, I'm warning you with this card. Well, I'm not warning you. Spirit is warning you with this card. There are going to be times during these 10 days that you are going to feel weighed down with guilt, weighed down with regret, thinking of how everybody betrayed you and seeing how you should have, could have, and would have done things differently if you had the knowledge of before, or if you had the confidence in yourself before. And I'm really seeing this happening mainly on the 5th day of this 10-day journey. Now, it can also be the 5th. It can also be the 10th, is what I'm seeing here. All right? This is saying for me to tell you to stop. Hindsight is always 20/20. You could always do better, especially with the knowledge that you have now that you didn't have then, or the clear head that you had now that you didn't have then. Stop beating yourself up. This is looking at regrets. This is looking at pain. This is looking at sorrow. Now it is time to move forward. Now it is time to do a 180 and see that love that's waiting behind you. See that love that's guiding you instead of the regrets, the sorrows, the pain. Your clarifying cards. The Six of Cups, the Universe card, and the Four of Cups. The Four of Wands. I do apologize. Now just look at this here. You have the beginning and you have the end. Okay, be it the beginning, some will argue should be 0 with the Fool. But you have 1, you have the start of your journey. And then you have the world opening up to you. Have this confidence within yourself. I know it's a lot to ask, but people are going to start noticing you. Prosperity is going to start to come in a very big way for some of you, in a very small way for others of you. It doesn't really matter. It's getting you closer to the place that you want to be. It's helping you step away from the guilt, the pain, the sorrow of the past. The Six of Cups is saying that there has been hurt. There has been regrets. There have been people who have told you things that stay within your mind. From childhood, from 5 minutes ago, it really doesn't matter. Now you're starting to see things differently. Because that pain, actually, you're not seeing things, I don't mean to kind of laugh, because it's not that you're seeing things differently right now. It's that you're on that road to see things differently. This is actually going to be coming up for a lot of you Leos. Past regrets, that's what the Five of Cups is talking about right here, because you have the 5 and then you have the 6. Past regrets are going to start coming up a lot. It's going to weigh down your shoulders. You're going to feel as if your emotions are bowing you down and down and down. And you're going to see that the regrets that you have, you can't change them. Right? It's the past. Now that those regrets are coming up more and more and you're being faced with them, it's almost as if you're looking them in the eye. And you're saying, you know what, I have to move on. It's now time to learn the wisdom from that pain. The angels are with you. You see that little tabby cat right there? The angels are with you, even when you don't see them, even when you don't feel it. The universe is opening up, spreading your wings, flying. You are that elemental here, made of snow, made of wind. Now, in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, you have a U, a victory wreath, okay? Here, represented by the U of the mountains. You have a woman floating, really, in the middle, holding up 2 wands clad with a purple ribbon over her. That's majesty, victory, passion. Okay, look at this. You have the purple of the magician. You have 2 wands of victory held in your hands. You are moving forward towards what it is that you passionately want. This passion is going to bring about doubts. There is an earth sign here that's going to help you, but there's also an earth sign who's going to have you seeing things differently. Now, for some of you, it's going to be in a very good way. For others of you, you are going to want to pummel, that's it, the earth sign. You're just going to be so angry at them that it's going to make you start to change. It's going to make you start to see things differently because you're thinking, if this person can be right, then I'm done. You know, if this is the way it's going to be, I'm out. For some of you, that's how you're going to feel about this earth sign energy. You know, if this is the way it has to be, I don't want to be there anymore. Because it's bringing about a change that's connecting you with spirit. And it's also bringing you to the 4 of Wands. This is celebration. This is abundance. This is joy. This is happiness. Okay? This is a new job. This is a new relationship, or taking your relationship to the next level. This is also here moving forward in the prosperity that you want. A new job, a new house. There's newness coming in. And you're embracing it. And you're saying, this is what I want. This is where I want to be. And this is who I am. That sense of joy that this card brings as the world opens up to you, as you let out the pain that you've been carrying, is going to set you free. But it also is meaning that you are caught at times during these 10 days between 2 worlds. Okay, this is the earthly plane here. This is what you spiritually are carrying with you. And it's baggage. It's burdens. All right, so there's some sort of cleanse, spiritual cleanse that is happening as you see things differently, as you're embracing your success, as you're standing before yourself and saying, this is who I am, and this is who I want to be. Now, who you are and who you want to be, for some of you, it's going to be almost the same exact person, maybe just better clothes, you know, better hair, stuff like that. For others of you, it's going to be someone who's completely different. And now you're on that journey. You're on that journey to embracing that success, to moving forward in that way. All right? But this is a change that you've been waiting for that's going to open doors and open opportunities to you. Prosperity, what you value as much as money, is leading you forward. Okay? There is something that's going to happen. It's going to kind of come out of the blue. It can very much have to do with a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn, but it can also be an earth sign, but it can also be just something very practical that you're going to sit there and either go, oh my gosh, I can't believe that this still has to be done. Like, I thought that was already taken care of. Or, I can't believe it was so simple that I didn't see it that way. It's going to be different for each and every one of you, okay? Because this is a general reading. But it is going to lead you forward to the success that you want. And look at here. You're moving forward in your prosperity. You are weighed down by sorrow. Changes start to come in. You start to feel yourself embracing this change, okay? Because the salamander in alchemy represents transformation. You stand before the altar of your existence, saying, this is who I am, this is what I want. Crowned by love, embracing prosperity, leaving behind sorrow. No longer crumbling with doubt. Stand tall and stand firm, Leo, because you're heading to where it is that you want to be. Now, there's also here a warning, once again, against this earth sign, this Taurus, this Virgo, this Capricorn, for some of you. For others of you, this is going to be one of the greatest allies you've ever had. Okay? You're going to know, trust your intuition. You're going to be seeing things differently, trust your intuition. It's going to be moving you forward. towards where it is that you want to be, towards leaving behind regrets and sorrows and embracing love. New beginnings are opening up for you. The world is opening up for you as you let go of the past. Letting go of the past is absolutely imperative because you are celebrating a new beginning. Your subconscious message is the Emperor. This represents an Aries. Okay? But this is also saying to have that Emperor energy to you. Moving forward in your truth, moving forward in what you desire, knowing that nothing is going to stand in your way. Now, the positive side of the Emperor is being wise as Solomon. Okay? But also having tremendous follow-through. The negative side of the Emperor is being like Nero, playing the fiddle as Rome burns. So what this is saying here is to stay to your truth, but also stay to your responsibilities. People are going to be seeing you a lot more now. They're going to be noticing what it is that you do. They're going to be looking at this transformation and seeing what prosperity it brings you. Because that's what people are concerned about. They don't care about your, evolution if you don't have prosperity that comes with it. Prosperity is coming with it. And you're standing tall, you're standing firm, embracing your passion. All right. Well, Leo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, I hope this reading resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness, and may harmony always be with you. Bye. Oh, thank you for giving this video a thumbs up, and thank you for subscribing to my channel. Now, bye.